Are you tired of myths that go unsolved?
Do you know of any mysteries in your backyard?
Have you heard of any structures or ancient civilizations?
If so, then call the professionals.
Wallbusters, we're ready to expose you. As we tucked into a hearty breakfast of fried snarlers, we felt a growing apprehension at what we might find that day. I'm not gonna lie, it was probably something to do with that monster in that previous shot. Here we are at the Kaimanawa wall. I'm Campbell.
I'm Justin.
I'm Nathan.
And I'm Glenn.
And we're here for another Kaimanawa Wall adventure. 2! The wall is topped with ancient beech trees and is made of huge interlocked monolithic stones, each weighing, well, like heaps. They're heavy. The face of the wall lies almost perfectly west-east.
Rock?
need one of the doctors listening to us.
One of the huge slabs is slowly pushed loose over time by strange forces. Well, like probably tree roots and stuff.
Yeah, out in the beautiful Kaimanawas, look at this beautiful place, and the one thing that really, really grinds me is the fact that we get vandalism, and I know it's controversial and some people may be upset, but there's no reason to come about and do things like graffiti this lovely wall. And there was a sign here which told you all about the wall. That's been vandalised as well. It's just not on, people. Not on. Really makes me angry. Grr.
After carefully checking our bearings against a second GPS, we headed east, looking for more of this mysterious wall. What? Say that? What have you found? We're coming.
Okay, so we've come probably about 250 metres east of the wall, and we've found this another rocky outcrop, similar sort of rock. Obviously not the big square blocks we're seeing before, but it's got some interesting patterns in here, sort of like an X line. Could be just from the way the water goes, but interesting nevertheless. Once again, I think this rock is actually made of rock, which is quite good. Keeps coming and going.
As we headed deeper and deeper into the dense bush, a creeping sense that we were being watched by something supernatural, something otherworldly, slowly crept over us. So here we are, we've just walked about just over 200 metres and we're just stopping for a bit of a rest at the top of a ridgeline. We haven't really seen anything of significance, other rock formations, but most of them look natural, and the cracks and what have you look like they've been worn by water. So we've just been walking for about 500-600 metres, projected that waypoint a bit further, and we've just discovered this. It looks like hard packed, kind of a gravelly kind of stuff. There's just no way. Yeah, have you got a bit of that, Justin?
Yeah, check that out, eh? It definitely looks man-made, eh?
There's definitely no way that's a natural formation. If you look, if I go turn this way, see that thing, it just carries on into the distance, and it's really straight.
What the heck is that?
What the? Oh, it's a gravel road. Oh. Yeah, so we discovered the road and stuff. Yeah, so
yeah, we discovered the road. We discovered some trees.
We found some trees. There were some rocks. We did find rocks.
We found some sweat.
Anyway, right. Well, we'll see.
Keep exploring.
We'll see you back at the campsite. So yeah, we didn't walk terribly far then, about 600-700 metres, and then probably nearly a kilometre walk back along the road, because that wasn't a straight line. We did a lot of elevation. It went up and down, like through a bunch of different valleys, so it did take us a little while, and it was uneven, and the ground was very uneven. Glenn did his ankle in, so that's a bit of a bummer. We'll probably check some more of the area out soon. As we settled in for the evening, Glenn regaled us with tales of something evil that lurked deep in the woods. The sun set, leaving a blood-red sky. And, you know what they say, red sky at night, shepherd's fright. Red sky at night, shepherd's delight. Red sky in the morning, shepherd's warning. The next day, the dawn was a brilliant fiery red, and we awoke to find our camp had been invaded.
Oh no, Glenn! Someone's been going through your stuff!
They're trying to cover up the truth!
Oh no, mate, that's just me. I couldn't find my hat.
It's day 2. We didn't find much the first day, but if you were interested in looking, you could take a bearing off this wall and just track through here. We tried to do a straight line, but we curved around, so I mean maybe there's something in there. And we only went out 500 metres. You could keep going, go 500 metres, go okay. Like, I think the more people that look, the better. Anyway, today we are going across the road from the wall because apparently there's a stone out there which has an ancient carving on it. I think it's a koru, like a Maori koru. So I'm not sure if it's as old as this, but yeah. So hopefully we'll be a bit more successful than yesterday, guys.
Yeah. Yep.
Cool. Let's go and check it out.
Let's do it.
As we began our search, the crawling feeling came again. We were being watched, scrutinized like bacteria under a microscope. So a little bit of an interesting find here. These are possum guards, and there's one on the ground just here, just there, that's come off. The question is, why possum guard this tree, but none of the other ones around here? Who knows? I don't know. Eventually, stumbling blindly over rough terrain, we discovered more evidence. Well, some more rocks and stuff. Yeah, we found another rock formation. Looks perfectly natural. There is a sort of a strange carving-y bit up here that looks like a little bit odd. So that's interesting. This has some of the same sort of vertical and horizontal lines as the other one, but doesn't look like a wall. So that lends more credence to these things being like natural formations, I think. But this isn't the rock formation I was looking for with a carving on it, so we're going to keep looking. So no luck finding the boulder. It is over there somewhere, I think, unless I got that wrong. If I find the video, I'll post a link. Anyway, we're going to go south of the wall now, up the hill, and just see if we can see anything there. Yeah, we've come up over the wall. There's nothing really up here. We think if there is actually more pieces to this wall or more stones, they're more likely going to be on the same level. So we are just going to drop back down through this valley and back onto the road. Glenn was the next one to feel an evil presence. Finally, beaten by the mystery of the Kaimanawa wall, we just, headed back to the road. So, there you go. Unfortunately, we didn't find too much that was of significance, but I still believe in my heart that this could be a wall. Maybe it's just the entrance to an ancient cavern, or perhaps like underground tunnels or something like that.
No, I reckon it's just a pile of rocks in the middle of the bush.
It's all a bunch of bullshit anyway.
Yeah, just some midlife crisis fairy tale.
Guys!
Sidan is
Mysteries with Campbell. Bye now. See ya. Thanks for coming. We'll see you guys later. No, seriously, we're finished now.